You guys gonna go?
Well, we didn't write a cold open this month. We're on strike.
Keep filming.
And now, your Seattle real estate market update with Aaron Janus.
Welcome to your May market update. Diane, how do you feel about jumping right into some numbers?
That's a great idea, Aaron. How about we start with a look at the median home prices around the area? Beginning in Seattle, the median sales price last month was at $790,000, which is actually up over last month by $20,000. However, it is still down 11.04% over the same time last year. Looking at the Eastside, prices fell a whopping 21.38% over the same time last year to $1.2 million. Now zooming out, we can see across the median sales price, across King County, is down 10.2% year over year to $790,000, just a little bit more than that actually, which is actually up over last month by around 3%. So Aaron, how is inventory looking?
Well, thank you, Diane. So starting here in Seattle, we see active inventory up over 41% this month, year over year, while pending sales are down nearly 24%. There's currently 1.61 months worth of inventory in Seattle, which is up just a tick over last month. Over on the other side of Lake Washington, we see active inventory up almost 11% over last year, with pending sales down 27% year over year. The east side is currently sitting at 1.33 months of inventory, which is a tiny bit less than last month. Now, if we look all across King County, the active inventory is up over 21% year over year, with pending sales down just over 27%. We currently have only 1.37 months worth of inventory here in King County. So Diane, what are the fine people over at Freddie Mac saying these days about mortgage?
Oh, thanks, Aaron, again. Our friends over at Freddie Mac tell us that for the week ending on May 4th, the 30-year fixed rate average was at 6.39%. Now, this is up 1.12% from what it was 1 year ago. According to Freddie Mac, this week mortgage rates inched down slightly amid recent volatility in the banking sector and commentary from the Federal Reserve on its policy outlook. Spring is typically the busiest season for residential housing. And despite rates hovering around the mid 6% range, this year is no different. Interested home buyers are acclimating to the current rate environment, but the lack of inventory remains to be a primary obstacle to affordability.
Ah, yes. Well, speaking of obstacles, I believe it was the great realtor Marcus Aurelius who reminds us that the obstacle is the way. Of course, there's no doubt that the market is somewhat different than that of Rome 2,000 years ago. I do believe there are some lessons to be learned. Let's say the impediment to action would be these rates. Well, perhaps you have to shift your thinking on what that perfect home means to you. So you expand your search from the turnkey home that everybody else is bidding on to a home that maybe needs a little work. You do some work over time, add some value to the home. Right there, that's the impediment to action, advancing the action. See what stands in the way becomes the way.
I love it. Only you could weave Marcus Aurelius and Stoicism into the home buying process, Aaron. Okay, so what if you're not as philosophical like this guy right here? Call your trusted real estate team to discuss your particular goals. If you are a seller with the right preparation, you can use this tight inventory situation to your advantage. And if you're a buyer, let's explore different options and opportunities because they do exist. Still looking at you, handsome Georgetown townhome. Again, whether you're a buyer or a seller, it's very important to partner up with an experienced real estate team. And you got any questions? Reach out to us today. We're here to help.
As always, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. And hey, you can follow us everywhere: Facebook, Insta, TikTok, the YouTubes. We're at JanusGroup RE on all platforms. Thanks again. We'll see you next month.
House goals realized. Janus Group at Remax Integrity.
It's a tooth!
Good for you. Good for you.